Okay, folks, good morning and welcome to Swing Trading Today. It is Tuesday, May the 12th, 2021, 5 a.m. Okay, let's talk about pool cleaners first. Does anybody have this Polaris 9550? I need to get a new pool cleaner. I can't stand these side jet propulsion ones, so I need to get an electric one. I know that's a side note. All right. Let's get to the CPI, Consumer Price Index. That's coming out this morning, folks. 8:30. Believe me, this is going to be the most watched CPI report in many, many years. Then we have, of course, more Fed heads coming out as they were yesterday. They did little to help budge the market. A lot of program trading yesterday, sending the market lower. The largest sell program in NASDAQ history yesterday. Read into that. But they were able to rally it back. I think it was a dead cat bounce. And I think the markets are, this morning, proving me right here a little bit. And we're going to go to the futures actions in a moment. But before we do, let's talk a bit about our sponsor over at TrendSpider. Folks, don't settle for ordinary trading software. When you have a market that is in correction, you need to use algorithms. You need to use those algorithms to help identify where you have historical support and historical resistance. And you may be saying, I have more experience than you, Desmond, in technical analysis. And that may be true. But that doesn't mean you catch every support and every resistance level. There are times where I draw my manual trend lines and TrendSpider picks up support and resistance levels I didn't even think of. And for beginning traders who are new to technical analysis, I don't know how you do not use this as a tool to help validate the accuracy of your support and resistance levels. Meaning, you draw your manual trend lines, then you overlay the automated trend lines. That helps you drive your skill set. So, speed up your analysis by improving your accuracy with automation, reduce costly analytical mistakes, and time your trades with precision by using their alerts, and find winning chart setups by using their scanners. Take a tour, 7-day free trial offer, watch a demo. They have TrendSpider University, and I give it away free to our silver and gold level members. So if you want advanced charting, ideas, options, cash flow strategies, in-depth commentary, and a review of the market from a different perspective than what you might be getting from mainstream media, join the Contrarian Trader. I've been saying to short this market for a while now. I've been saying to buy gold for a while now, well before this market action took place. Use the link below, 14-day free trial to the Contrarian Trader. Let's get to the pre-market activity. Okay, so yesterday with members, pardon me while I sip coffee here, folks. We went over the intraday chart of the markets. This is a 4-hour chart of the S&P 500. No huge bounce back on the S&P 500 yesterday. Different story. Before we leave this chart, though, we're down about a little over a quarter percentage point here. Not horrible, but intra-period, overnight, we did hit a new low, a new lower low. Now, where things get more interesting is with the Russell. The Russell had broken down on this 4-hour time frame, head and shoulders set up, left shoulder head, right shoulder. It broke our trip wire in yellow, got hammered yesterday morning, big sell program, but then it bounced back. And we did not go leaning to the short side. We're already short. We've been short for a while of the Russell 2000. We did not go selling more because we expected a rally back and a retest of this breakdown point. Many of you hear me say a retest of the breakout point. This is the exact inverse. These are traders in denial. They don't understand the macro picture of what's going on here. This is a longer term, potentially fatal breakdown on the Russell 2000. Am I being hyperbolic? Not if we break down below this lower band of support. You're going to see things get real fast with sell programs on the Russell 2000. Now, could we be setting up for a higher low here? And a challenge of this resistance level in yellow? Sure, anything's possible. Anything's possible. So we want to keep an open mind. We want to trade on events. What does that mean? It means that if this, then that. If we break down to new lower lows, or if we break this neckline, we add the shorts because the market is validating our accuracy. Hey, Larry, good morning. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to it. I'll be honest with you. I think not being in the gym constantly makes it so much more difficult for me to get out of bed that early. But I'm trying, my friend. I really am. And if we begin to break out above resistance, well, then we need to reevaluate our short position. Maybe lighten up. But we've been there before. So IWM, we're watching for a continuation move lower. Now, the same thing holds true here. Again, remember this pattern. Broke down, rallied back, stalled. Same thing holds true with the NASDAQ 100. The sad part is that the NASDAQ didn't even have the strength to rally back to this breakdown point. Maybe it'll do it today. Maybe I'm being too confident. Maybe this is a bull flag setup. Maybe we are putting in a higher low. We're just being honest with ourselves. We're not going to delude ourselves. Now, we did go opening up a short, again, of Microsoft. We traded Microsoft initially as a short trade. Then it turned into an earnings trade. We made a good amount of money on that trade. But we're now short of it again using deep out of the money, naked calls. I would not go shorting the common just yet. If you're a member or you're going to join, you want to know how to short it using the common, let me know and we'll talk about it. What else do we have here? We did equities. NASDAQ down over a half percentage point. The Russell 2000 down nearly a full point here. But we haven't broken support. If we do, we'll get giddy like a school kid. Right now, man up. We wait. We don't do anything. Dollar up today. That leads me to believe that bond yields are probably moving up higher. If dollar's up, we got to go check the price of gold. That figures. Gold is down a little bit. Check other commodities. Copper up yet again, nearly a percentage point. With silver down a bit. Silver was really impressive yesterday. Not that gold wasn't. We had a bullish reversal on gold. I was far more impressed with the silver and gold miners, which we were long of. Far more impressed. So silver down here a bit, over a half percentage point. I'm not too worried about the dollar rallying all that far. Let's check out the 10-year Treasury note. It is up, meaning that bond yields are flat to down slightly. So bonds up, dollar up. Oil. Oh, okay. Oil up. Now this may be good today for the S&P 500 because your energy stocks, which got beat yesterday like a unwanted stepchild, they may come screaming back. We do have energy stocks, ExxonMobil. We did not bail. I believe that inflation is going up higher. And don't believe the CPI report today, folks. Don't go relying upon the CPI report. It is a manipulated number. The last thing the federal government wants to tell you is that inflation is at or where they want it to be. Definitely not. Because that would mean the party's over. And they'd have to raise rates. And we all know what happens to this market if they raise rates. J.A., good morning to you, sir. All right, so that is crude price. Let's check out nat gas. Nat gas got hit. It was either after hours or midday yesterday. But it did take a hit. Here we go. 4-hour chart. Maybe it was on a shorter time frame. I was looking. Not really. Not on this 4-hour chart. What was I looking at? All right. Be that as it may. I like nat gas here. I really like nat gas here. Let's go to the higher level view. Nat gas, you can see I have my alerts set here. Nat gas is on the precipice of a new breakout. We don't have a new weekly high yet. But on a macro view, take a step back and take a look at the trend. We're stepping higher. We have a W formation forming here. And when this goes, it's going to rip. Daily chart. Look at this consolidation. Wrong way. Very, very nice consolidation. I mean, beautiful. 4-hour chart. There it is again. This may move on Thursday, or perhaps even sooner in anticipation of Thursday's natural gas report. Wrong color. I'd rather just simply buy the breakout. But a real pretty chart here on nat gas. Gasoline prices. Colonial Pipeline. I don't know if that's open yet. JA, I think it's just simply a commodity, and it's been in a long-term bear market, and that bear market appears to be coming to an end. So just as what we're seeing with coffee, that long-term bear market coming to an end, I think you're seeing the same with natural gas, and we're heading into a secular bull market on commodities as a whole. I mean, simply take a look at the CRB index, and that's a composite of gold, silver, aluminum, 19 different commodities, and the thing is just on fire. So it just makes sense that anything energy related or anything that you could drop on your foot and it hurts goes up in value, just like with lumber, etc. So gasoline prices here. I don't know if the Colonial Pipeline is open yet. I know in Virginia, Florida, a lot of the East Coast states are having shortages here. I'm okay here in New York. I thought I was going to have a problem getting gasoline yesterday. I did not. But gasoline's setting up here. Possible W formation. Looking good. So commodities looking very nice this morning. Let's do some chart requests. All right. Speaking of Joe, let's check it out. Joe is an ETF putting long of, coffee. And you can see that we had broken out back here. My alert expired. Would love to see a retest. I don't think we're going to get it, though. We'll set one up anyway. A retest of support. Our alert is set. Let's set one up here as well on a new weekly breakout. I don't know why it won't let me set an alert there. I'm going to set this up for, because one could argue we're right there. So I'm going to set it up for breakthrough. If we do breakthrough, or if there's already triggers at the open, I want to get notified of a retest. So that way we could buy the breakout, add more on a retest. So this is actually 2 alerts being set up here. And we're good to go. So that's JO. I'm dying to pull the trigger here. But we want to wait. We want to wait for that ultimate breakout. How much of a red flag is Taiwan crash and stocks down almost 9%? Is that a fact right now? Taiwan's down that much? It's pretty big. I mean, Taiwan has been a leader of late. Their stock market's been in fuego. I got out of bed and I came running down here because I thought I was going to be late. Wow. Yeah, they're really breaking down over there. I guess this is not reflective of the price action you're talking about, because this is as of yesterday, Tuesday the 11th, and they were down nearly 4%. Continuation breakdown, lower high and lower low. It's significant. It's very significant. Okay? They have a search feature here or what? Yeah. Down 680 points at current. Where's their low? Looks like they bounced back a little bit. It's significant. I mean, if you take a look at the Taiwan Stock Exchange, I mean, this has been a huge mover. And this doesn't bode well for tech stocks, in particular semi stocks, because, I mean, Taiwan Semi is one of, if not the largest, semi producers in the world. They were down 4% yesterday. Excuse me, pardon me. SMH was down 4% yesterday. TSM was actually up yesterday. Reversal bar. Very significant. Thanks for pointing that out, Larry. The question is what drove it. You know, the Chinese have been doing a lot of military flyovers into Taiwanese airspace. Zero Hedge has been pretty good about covering that. I'm not seeing anything here. Oh, look at this. Japanese investors panic after stocks tumble and BOJ, Bank of Japan, does not buy ETFs. Whoa. This could have had a knock-on effect. Who knows what ETFs the Japanese BOJ was buying up that maybe had Taiwanese tech stocks in them. I'm not sure, but it's certainly a suspect. I'm very surprised here about the BOJ backing off. It's not going to end well for Japanese stocks. All right, folks. A lot going on here today. The key is liquidity. I can't say this enough. You love Tesla? Be careful. Liquidity is king. If you're on margin, think about lightening up. Tesla's in a lot of trouble here, as is Miss Cathie Wood. So be careful of these high beta tech stocks, especially if yields pop up higher. VOO. What are you spamming me? Tesla and Vo? Nah. I'll let you buy them. I'm looking to short them. All right, folks. Everybody have a profitable trading day. If you could, click that like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And members, I will talk to you tonight on Market Wrap. Be well.